Hello guys, it has been a long time and for that I really apologise. Life gets in the way sometimes and life is hectic. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a handling video. I'm just trying to select which one I want to get out. It's not going to be this one because she'll eat me. I think it's probably going to be this one. I had her out the other day and she was alright. She might not be now, but so, as you might have confidence issues with snakes, like me, this is how not to go about doing it. No, this is how to go about doing it. Don't let your pug out. Because she might be on the menu. Right, here we go. We're going to go with fidget.
What do you do?
Little tap, not food. Come on you, back up, good girl. Come on now. I gave her a little tap so she knows I'm not free eating. You just open up your bib. Just work her out. She's beautiful, this snake. She's lovely. Don't we? No, you're not going back in. No, you're not going back in. Now, snakes this size, you always want 2 people present. Don't try and do it on your own. Just in case something does go wrong and you're left trying to fight a big snake. Well, she's probably about 12 foot. She's having a good old wrap around my leg there. She's got some skin left on her from my last shed. But you'll generally find that even snakes that are a bit viv defensive, once they're out, they're fine. Now she weren't really being viv defensive when I went in there. She showed interest, she darted to me instantly, but I just reached in, gave her a tap on the body, just a little tap there, just so she knows it's not feeding time. And I even gave her a little tap on the nose. You know, she hasn't hissed at me. She didn't strike out at the glass when I came in. She just wants to have a little mooch about, a little nose. You know, what's going on? What's happening here? You know, it's good to give them a little stretch out, handle them, and keep them sort of friendly, if you like. And plus, if you was kept in a 6x2 viv all the time, you'd want coming out every now and then, wouldn't you? I know I would. So,
any other rules about handling them?
She's got me foot. Yeah. You see people get snakes out. I've seen it. They put them around their necks. And what I've seen is they let the snake get into a position where they've got both arms trapped. Always want to make sure that you've got control. Although it probably seems like I ain't got much control. I have. Make sure your arms are free. Just in case.
Anything about your neck?
Yeah. Don't let them crawl around your neck. Because even though they're not going to try and hurt you maliciously, the way she's got hold of my shoulder there, it's quite tight. And we don't want to go up there You see this, look, she's trying to get round. I'm just feeding her back down there, right? I don't want her going up round my neck or my chest ideally, because they do hold on quite tight. There you go. Still got both arms free. She can wrap round the waist, that's not a problem. See this here? She's quite tense. She's holding on. You imagine that around your neck. You know, you'll have trouble breathing. You'll have difficulties breathing, no doubt about it. You just make sure, you know, you're in control. And if you're confident and you feel confident and you're in control of the snake feels confident as well. So don't go in all panicked and not confident. No fast movements. You know, don't try and rush in to grab the snake, because they won't like that. Nice and confident, going slowly, nice little gentle tap, bit of a stroke. So they know you're not food, it's not feeding time. And you just gently get them out. And then voila, you have a snake out.
And what about their heads going near your face? Like directly?
Yeah, you try and don't let them get too close, really, because you don't know what's going to happen. You might think your snake is completely trustworthy, it's absolutely soppy tame, but you don't know. It might have a sudden panic attack and want to have a little strike out. And the last thing you want is a face full of snake teeth, because it'll cause some damage. There we go, look, she's trying to get round there. So I've just moved my arm and got her in a position where I can keep control over where she's going. Now what I want to do is space in here is ridiculous. Get her like that. Now look at that. I'm not in any discomfort. She's not in any discomfort. I've got to hold her where she's going, you know. I can pretty much manipulate her to where I want her to be. And still bash my arm into locks and vivs and whatnot else. Oh, and bash her head off vivs. But she's beautiful, look at this one. My little fidget. Oh, I say little, she's not actually that little. You see the colours on her? Stunning girl, isn't she?
Now she's wrapping around your neck. So what do you do? Lift her off.
Lift her off.
Don't panic.
You've always got to be in control. Don't let the snake think she's in control. You're in control. It's got to be a positive experience for you and the snake. Make her feel happy and you'll be happy. See that?
They move more, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, that's why this one's called Fidget, because she's rather fidgety. She's very interested.
Oh, that's a big yawn.
Now that is a big mouth.
Wow.
Yep. Now you look at Fidget's head and you compare Fidget's head to her head. That's one big head. The big mouth with lots of teeth. A lot of sharp teeth as well. The last thing you want is that gnawing away on you. See, it's not hard. Just like that. I've only got my thumb there. Just manoeuvre about, where you want her to go. I mean, in here it's a bit difficult because of, as you can see, the lack of space I've got. When I'm out in the open, it's a lot easier. Look, I'm just constantly bashing my arm against glass and stuff like that, but it's not hard to manipulate her to where you want her to go. She's quite relaxed. She's enjoying it. I don't know if you can hear her breathing a lot. A lot of people mistake that for hissing. That's not hissing. She's just having a bit of sleep. She's going back in. Yeah, that's just breathing. Don't be put off by that. You got to give him like a bit of freedom, but always be in
She
control.
likes being a viv though, doesn't she? She does.
Yeah. Just let them go at their own pace. Just be in control and be confident, and don't be rushing in there. You know, don't go, what, open the glass up, yeah, like that, you know, because that don't work. That'll only end up in you probably getting a good chunk taken out of you. See, look at that. He's lovely. It's a good animal, this one. Very good animal. See, can you hear all that noise she's making? That's not hissing. She's not hissing. That's just breathing. He's just breathing. I used to have an African rock python and another retic that were rescues, and they were proper mean snakes, and the African rock python especially used to hiss every time you go past a vivid. Hiss. Proper hiss. And strike out. Very unfriendly. Not nice. But she's alright. Ain't you, girl? You're not too bad. Hey? Yeah. Oh no. Come on. Now she, when she's in shed, she's particularly grumpy. She don't like being touched when she's in shed. She hates it. So when she's in shed, I'll just leave her alone. I'll let her go on with it. Once she's shed, she's quite fine. She's chilled. She's calm. Like you just see. Get her out, handle her. She likes to explore this one. Some snakes, you get them out, they have a bit of a sliver about, and then they sort of tend to get into one position and like to just chill there for a bit. Like this one. This one does that. she just likes to nose about. Yeah, you got this one here. She's just a powerhouse. She needs cleaning out. But she's a powerhouse. Literally, she is one strong snake. That's why you always have 2 or more people with you when you're handling a snake. Don't handle big snakes on your own because you just don't know how it's going to go. One like freak incident could just freak the snake out, and next thing you know you're on your own and you've got big problems. You don't want that. So always make sure you've got someone else with you.
That's confident.
Exactly, confidence.
Semi-confident.
Confidence is the key with snakes. You know, I could go in here and before anyone says, "Oh, she's only got half a piece of paper in there," I've literally just taken one bit out because she's trashed it. I'm going to put another bit in shortly and put her water back in because she's tipped it out. But we'll see what sort of mood she's in. There we go. Look at that. Arching up. What are you doing? What are you up to? She says. But I'm working with her a little bit. the previous owner said she was quite a temperamental snake. But I'll just keep, every now and then, a bit of a stroke, you know, tap her. She used to be worse than this. The way she arched her body up then.
She'd be thrashing around, wouldn't she?
She'd be thrashing around. So she's calming down. And I could sort of, you know, pull her about a bit. And she don't strike out at me. But in truth, since we've had her, she's never struck out. I think actually, tell a lie, she did once the other day. I came in here and I think she must have been asleep and all of a sudden the doors opened and she's quite alert, this one. And she just sort of like that. But it weren't nothing major. She soon calmed down. But this is a snake where you'd want, I'd say, 3 people to get her out and handle her, because she's massive. Well, massive. I'll say she's massive. There's bigger than her out there, but she's you know, she's a fair old size, and if you know, she's got a bit of a history of having a bit of an attitude problem. It's a bit of a flick of the tail there, which is a slight sign of aggression. But she's all right. I touched her the other day. I don't know if I'm going to try it now because she might have me.
She's sort of arching her back up, isn't she?
Yeah. Let's give it a little. There you go. See, she's not that bad. She only wiggled her tail. She didn't wave it about. Normally, when they wave the tail about, they flick it about quite violently. That's normally a sign of aggression. So although she's all right, she's shown a little sign of a slight bit of displeasure, but you know. That don't mean to say that you just back off and leave it alone, necessarily. Just, you know, she's not showing any signs of aggression now. Just nice gentle strokes, you know. She's not going for me, she's not even arching her body up anymore, she's just, alright, okay. He's stroking me, fair enough. You know, you just don't be freaked out.
She's saying, is there food? So why do you think her nose is a bit like that? Do you think that's from the previous, wherever she was previously?
What's that?
The misshaping bit.
Yeah, she's probably...
we were informed she weren't kept in the best of conditions, weren't we?
Yeah, she weren't really looked after.
It's not got any worse.
No, in fact, if anything, it's got a bit... She was a bit worse than that, but she's not bad, snake. She's all right.
And as you can see, her mouth was quite pink and...
Yeah. I mean, she's healthy. She's healthy. And yeah. I'm not going to push my luck. So that. She's like, get off.
If you're just lifting her up and stroking her.
Yeah. When she does that, I just tend to leave her alone then, because she's sort of had enough. You just go in, you know, give her a bit of stroke. I do that with her quite a bit. I'll come in here and I'll stroke her, and I'll try doing that, you know, picking her up and pull her towards me, see how she's going to react. I'm slowly getting there with her, and I don't think it'll be too long before we'll be able to get her out. Which is quite good, really, because when we first got her, you touch her, she real violently like that, you know, get off. She didn't like it, but she's slowly coming round, which is really good, because I like this snake. I really like the snake. You know, not because of her size or anything. I just think she's got a little bit of a character about her. She has got a bit of a character about her. She's quite inquisitive. So let's have a little nose about. Always interested. You can't, cleaning this one out is a nightmare, because I can't just get her out, clean her out and put her back in, because I normally do all that on my own. So what I do, I'll try and get her up one end, or whatever whatever end she's at, if she's down this end getting a bit of heat, then I'll start this end, because with most of these we just have one 6 foot or 7 foot sheet, because these are 7 foot vids, 7 foot sheet of lining paper. You roll it up, scrunch it up, take it out, take the snake out, take the paper out, dispose of it, noob it in. But with her, because she's such a light, you can't get her out to clean her out, I use 2 halves. So I'll clean whatever half she's not at, take the paper out, chuck it away, wipe all the inside with antibacterial spray, clean it all up, put the paper in, then I'll go down to this end where it should be, or whatever end should be at, then I'll just move her along. I can move her where I want her. I can get her from one end to the other, and then I'll clean up this end, and then she's sorted. Put her water in and she's good to go. But you'll start doing this end, she'll be down that end, you'll start doing this end, and you'll go in there and you'll start doing what you've got to do, and she'll start coming up, what are you doing? She loves seeing what you're up to. And then you stop, and then she'll go back down there, and then you carry on, she'll come back up to you, you stop, she'll go back off down there, and it's like that until she's clean, both ends. She's a pain, but she's a lovely pain. Not like you. You're just a pain. Yeah, so that was a little handling video showing you basically how to go about getting a snake out. Well, I've got another one down here. It's really nice to handle. I say that, he'll probably have me now. This one, I don't even tap, I'll just go in, look at that, nice and gently, and out he comes. Grab that bit, and then gently stand up. Okay, see that? That's how you do it.
He's not so big, is he?
No, he's not so big, he's easier to handle, but, you know, this was another one who weren't really looked after too well. See that little mark on his head there? I don't know if you can see it. That's healing up nicely, that's getting there. A lot worse than that.
We've got some Neosporin as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Maybe we should put some Neosporin on him.
This is a lovely snake. You can't beat a normal looking
Clean it up.
retics to me. You know, you can't beat them.
That's from trying to push out of stuff though, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I think some of these were kept in rubs. Some of these smaller ones, they were kept in rubs. And they, as you can imagine, they probably don't like that. I wouldn't like that. It'd be horrible. This is a real gentle one. He's really nice, really friendly. And he's not massive, but then he's not too small either. You know, he's a nice size. I mean, you get people that are obsessed with wanting a big 20 plus footer. Yeah, I want the biggest snake going. Why? Just make more work for yourself. Yeah, the big ones are stunning to look at, but Christ almighty, no. You don't want that on your hands if it goes wrong. Shouldn't be in it for the love of the size, really. You should be in it for the love of the snake. When you start thinking bigger, I want bigger, I want bigger, I want bigger, you're just after a trophy animal then, really, and that's not what it's about. Something to show off, look what I've got a massive snake. Yeah. Maybe those sort of people are trying to compensate for something, eh? I'm not saying that everyone's like that, by the way. Before people start commenting.
No, just having a little banter.
Before people start commenting, ow, ow,
Little banter.
you know, I've got big ones and I've got little ones. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but there are people out there that do obsess over having the biggest steak they can possibly get hold of, just as a trophy, right? I'm not saying everyone's like that. I'm sure most of you aren't. Look at him, he's lovely. He does have a little nose about, little stroke under the chin there. Don't you?
I think they're so elegant the way they move.
Yeah.
They're so strong as well. Look at that bit that he sort of arches his neck.
Oh yeah, the way they can
Strength.
hold themselves up. Yeah, they are immensely strong, even a snake this size. Whee! Lovely little fellow. Where you going? Get your nose off there, come on. Alright, in we go.
Gonna have to clean out, aren't you?
Yep. There we go. He's back in. There we go.
And you purposely chose which snakes to go at the bottom now, didn't you?
Oh no! Where did the lock go? Where did the lock go? Ding 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 ding. Where did it go? I need a triangle struck again. There's a lock for that. No, I can't find it.
What's on here?
Where?
On the door.
Oh.
And it stayed on this bit.
Oh, right. That's better. See, it's interesting. The way she's sat there, you'd think she was wrapped around a clutch of eggs, but she's not. She does look like it, but she ain't. At least I don't think she is. No, I'm sure she's not. We haven't bred her, so she can't be. You ain't, are you? No, don't be silly. Of course she ain't. How can she be? Isn't she? No, get that thought out of your head, Dave. It ain't happening. You can't be. You haven't bred her, and there's no way she could. No, we're not going to go there. Right, that's it for today. So I'm going to get too much into deep thought and stuff like that, and I've got things to do. Right, so yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. It's down there somewhere, there or wherever it is. It's in there somewhere.
All right there.
So yeah,
Got to.
up there, wherever. So yeah, like and subscribe. We will be doing more videos. I know this has been a long time, but bear with us, guys. It's hectic. So yeah, have a good one. Stay safe and remember, be confident. Until next time, guys. Catch you later.